Right. Left? I don't know, either. Right, we're back, and I've cured the hypothermia, which is good. That took a couple of days. I think it only took 1 day, but then we had to sort out health and everything, and as seems to be the case after every stream now, I start off unencumbered. I've at least done that. I can do post-stream pre-next one prep and get unencumbered, and then about 5 minutes into this, we'll become over-encumbered again. But that's just the way of things. Yes. And we've made it to the dam. So that's good, I guess. We need to find either meds in there or... Yes. Either meds in there or... what the fuck was it? Radio stuff. The ability to radio help, essentially. Because poor old Jeremiah, as we think his name is suffering from a berry... Oh, okay. I was going to say a bare gunshot wound. Okay, clearly I'm in a good headspace for this today. Yes, the bear had the gun and shot him. At least I got some mushrooms now. You think I'll be able to see where this dam was? I was pretty sure it was right opposite. There it is. Oh boy, this is going to go well. I'm eating ice pops to experience the hypothermia with you. Well, that's good. That's immersive gameplay, I guess. Open gate. Yes, I will. That was needlessly violent. Well, how about you close it behind you then? Like now. Any time now within the past 5 seconds. Wow, Mackensie, you're just a fucking genius, aren't you? The time to close that gate was immediately, and you waited a good 10 seconds? And did I pass out again? I did, didn't I?
With the bear, he said.
For fuck's sake, I just cured the hypothermia and now... Oh, that's not fair.
It's making my head feel thick.
No, you were thick anyway. Fuck's sake, Mackensie. Also, I realise I've started calling you Mackensie and not Shepherd now, which I'm not happy with.
Too cold to think.
No, you just can't think. Sure it'll be fine once we get inside. Assuming the dam doesn't burst, which it looks like it might well do at any moment. Jesus. Cutscene stupidity.
Hello? Anyone here?
Probably
This
not.
place looks like it's been empty for a while.
Uh-huh. Much like your head. I know I'm not much better in terms of stupidity and everything, but like, come on, game. One of us needs to at least be somewhat with it. Briefcase.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, Jeremiah needs it apparently, but I already had a bunch and I couldn't give him that, so... Oh no, I know this dam. Oh no. Well, that's a good sign. Good things can be only be in store with that glowing memory. So presumably the meds I have to find are like specific ones, specific bear wound meds. Because as I say, I was a walking pharmacy and I could apparently do nothing for him.
I could use this.
You could. But, let's not waste fuel. Is my shit still waterlogged? Oh, that's annoying. I suppose if I was lying in the snow from the getting fucking bonked in the head by my own gate, I guess that could happen. Yeah, windbreaker. Right, so not better than what we have, but... Oh yeah, and it leaves the arms exposed again. Okay, well we might end up harvesting that, and as you can see we're now wearing the Canada hat, because just seemed like a good idea. I think the stats on it are pretty good. Right. Quick snack and we'll be off. Boom. Oh. More of these. They don't seem interactable. Breaking the law. Oh, I guess we're stuck.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
Yep, the Quakers have been here. Ran through it like a stampede. You can tell by the telltale smell of oats left in their wake.
Could end up being useful.
Well, yeah, that was a lot for one draw. Jerky. Ah, now theme of sad jerky plays. Revolver cartridge? Yeah, I could do with finding a revolver. Way less than a rifle. Broken metal control box. Requires hacksaw to break down. Okay, is that just parts? Doesn't seem like anything. Nothing in there. Big old toolbox. I mean, I'll draw of the toolbox. Cured leather. Cool. It's all good. Pallet. Oh, vending bit. Oh, fridge. Well, vending machine fridge thing.
Excellent.
Is that everything? Neat. I spot some crackers. Well, as usual, we're finding a good amount of food and things, but not what we were actually looking for. Cement mixer. I'm actually getting a bit lost in here.
I think I can use this.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to become encumbered again very soon. Does my pry bar break eventually? I feel like it does. Banged up condensed milk. Oh, we are already over encumbered. Okay, great. Good job there's not a bear. Shut up. I mean, I just said that, but you know, you're not allowed to complain about it. Only I'm allowed to complain about it. Okay. Don't know what that means. Should your very important hydroelectric dam safety signs look so much like child's drawings? I feel like they shouldn't. I feel like you could employ the use of words to better convey something. Books.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Ketchup chips. Crunchy, tangy and ketchup flavoured with a salty punch that will make you thirsty. A Canadian classic. Really, is it? Any Canadians want to weigh in on that? That, Walker's tried some ketchup flavoured crisps over in the UK for a bit. it was not a success.
What have we here?
It's a can opener, you idiot. Well, that's all good stuff then. Oh, no, elevator. Oh, elevator's probably not working, is it? No. Makes sense. Okay, so where did we came through there and we've checked all of that shit. There's a workbench here. Anything worth doing? We could prepare some mushrooms on the workbench. For reasons. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, I had a feeling you could back me up on the ketchup crisps thing. It's not something you forget if you've tried them. It's not a good time. I could make some hooks, but I mean, why? I'm not really going to be fishing here. I'm guessing the bear is in there. Taking a massive bear shit.
What the?
It's a dead body, Mackensie. We've seen several of them now. In fact, you slept with one not too long ago. Admin office key. Forest Talker Dam note. Forest Talker? Phil, Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp, but I'm not convinced it isn't those Breyer House thugs trying to scare us off. What, in bear costumes? But just in case, keep this flare gun handy. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm, John. Well, I've got an actual firearm. But I will also take this.
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
Yeah, I almost did last time. Oh wow, I got to pick each one individually. Alright. Well, now I got 2 flare guns, so that's pretty cool. Just have to hope I don't have to run anywhere anytime soon, because I'm encumbered as fuck again. Trash can letter. Ah, where all my books end up. I'm so... Interestingly, my mind went to fucked off at you, but it's probably pissed off, isn't it? Miffed off. Could be anything. I'm so wanked off at you. You told me the Forest Talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganised and have no plan. Oh, really? Those two are almost saying the same thing. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year, and the wildlife, I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out here. You said it was just those fake plastic ones. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. Like, I never imagined wolves would howl. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the porridge. Sorry, Dark Ages. You owe me big time? Is that meant to be? You owe big time for bringing those supplies. And if the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you will not be seeing me again anytime soon. You didn't even say who you were, so... Not surprised it's in the, through that way. Can't even be bothered to end off with a insincere sincerely.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure I'll tear that up for things. Cloth. I could tear that up as well, but that would take with my hands. Coat hanger. Coat hangers are probably useful for a lot of things in the apocalypse, but apparently not. Okay, I think we're done with this floor. Downstairs or upstairs? Flip a coin. You lost. pallets, you can break them up. Makes sense. That looks like a fire escape. And I can't even... okay. Fine, you won. We will go upstairs. Thought that was a rifle. It's a broom. They just said they don't have a firearm. Why would you expect a rifle just to be lying around? Bottle of water lying around though.
This stuff will come in handy.
Big moose kicks. Could be a coffee brand, could be a footwear brand. Well, so far nothing particularly ominous has happened in this dam. So I'm grateful for that. The scariest thing so far has been those ketchup crisps.
I could use this.
You could. But will you? Or will you just carry it around forever? I think we're good for stacks of papers. I'm trying to be less hoardy. Which you wouldn't be able to tell by how the stream's been going so far.
Hope I can still eat this.
Not with that attitude. Crumpled note. The penmanship on this note suggests the author was in a hurry or just really shit at writing. I left it in the cave, head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for a cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind. With a hunter's blind? What is a hunter's blind? They don't mean blinds as in like the things you put on windows, do they? And if they do, what is a hunter's blinds? I know Venetian blinds. Hunter's ones are like made of
Aid station.
deer skin.
That sounds like what the trapper needs.
Oh, yes it does. Requires aid station medical locker key. Why? I've got a pry bar. Fuck you. Hope we got some more lantern
Could be
fuel.
good to drink.
Wow, so much stuff. New sports vest, light synthetic vest used by runners, allows great upper body mobility and a tiny bit of warmth, which makes it all but useless in this scenario. Who keeps throwing away all this scrap metal?
Could end up being useful.
Or it could end up just being harvestable. Well, that's that fucked. I don't think I have any more fuel on hand. Nope. Well, or could I... I've actually... See, I've got tons of flares in the flare gun, but I've actually only got 3 flares. Fuck it. We'll persevere with matches for the moment. Because I've got shit tons of those.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
These radio parts seem ideal. It's funny that you had mentioned that just as you came across it. Just the one, okay. And more matches. And scrap metal. And another pry bar.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Shut up. Deal with it. Pussy. Yeah. We only unencumber ourselves after every stream. So you just have to put up with it for this one. And besides, I'm sure everything will break soon and you'll need it. Out of order? Well, don't tell me how to live my life. Door. Hello.
Is it food or...
You've eaten like 9 of those. How are you still questioning whether it's food? And why would you keep eating them if you weren't even sure it was food? Rifle ammunition and metal. Well, if this becomes a first-person shooter at any point, then I think we'll be alright. But in terms
That'll
of
come in handy.
in terms of a survival game, it's still not going great. Can I take that with me? No, probably not. Probably don't really need it. I'm going to find something really important in one of these, I swear. Can I even start a fire in here? Probably not. They say they have a go at you for trying to do it indoors. Start fires, I mean. Although,
What have we here?
it's true for other things as well. Search safe. Oh, good. No idea. Maybe we'll find a note about that somewhere. None of the notes we've read so far mentioned a safe combination, I don't think. Oh, apparently this has gone on long enough as to be worthy of a sad soundtrack. Even though I just found the thing I was after. Carter Hydro Dam maintenance ticket. The elevator is acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's really the only way to the turbine room. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you can get back in the control room. Thanks. I want to get in that safe. But I fear these people may have had one or two brain cells and actually put the combination, the note with the combination somewhere away from the actual safe itself. Which is annoying if they're actually using their brains. But we can get in the medical locker now. That's good. If we remember where the fuck it is. Aha. Carter Hydro Medical Supplies. Dusty case holding medical supplies for the Carter Hydro First Aid Station. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a while. I know the feeling.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
But we do need it. That's the whole point we came here. What are you talking about? Get the medical supplies back to the old trapper before he dies. Why can't I light matches anymore? Why have you unequipped my matches? How dare you? That was weird. I feel like the dialogue should have been something else there, considering our specific objective was to go and get something along those lines. Fuck. Okay. I think we've cleared out this entire place. No note about the safe though. I don't know where I'll come across that. Is there another floor? We technically haven't been to the turbine room, wherever that is. Nope, that's a no-go. Fucking matches. Clankety clonk. I feel like the game wouldn't... I don't know, like, you know, the safe code is going to be around here somewhere, otherwise it'd be bullshit if you went all the way somewhere else and then... Oh! Oh no, I thought it was lantern fuel. Never mind. Can I do anything here particularly? Nothing. Nothing all that special. Well, searching every nook and cranny with matches is going to be a piss poor time, so... Ah. Okay, so not only are we missing a safe code, we're missing a code for this.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Oh, so regardless of the code, I need the power. But but then for that, I'd need to get to the turbine room. This seems new. Is this the way to the turbine room? They said it was a long walk. Anyway, it's a long walk when you're moving at a snail's pace, but you know. Oh, hi. You're new. Yeah. See, I've played too many horror games, and I was half expecting the corpse to be gone when I relit the match. Water main shut-off valve. Keep clear at all times. Well, there's a dead body in front of it, so I guess it's not clear. Oh, fuck. Really? What do I need for that, then? This is reaching adventure game levels of obfuscation. I need the key for the gate for the thing to the... Doesn't even look... It doesn't even have a lock on it. Fumbling in the dark. Alright, I guess that's a no-go then, for now. Maybe we will come back here at some point then. Or maybe this is something I can piss around with off-stream. Don't know. Unclear how much of that I can do with this game. Because obviously anything exciting that might happen I want to do on-stream. Unlike this, which is of course thrilling at the moment. Right, back out the way I came? I guess so. What? Why did... Matches? Why does it just unequip them sometimes? I guess because I ran out of that specific pack or something. Nope, been there, done that. And that's that again. Alright. We'll head out. Hui.
I better check in on that old trapper.
Oh, good. We picked a good time for this, didn't we? Yeah, I'm still not sure if there is a real, like, time limit on that, because I'd want to wait this shit out, but I don't know. Oh god, we are so over encumbered. It's going to be like a super long walk back. We're just going to have to go for it. Come bear or high water, I think. Okay, well, Right, well, let's stop freezing our nuts off for a second. Probably a good idea. Let's see what we can do here. We can tear up some clothes, I'm sure. Yep, they can all go. And the time it takes us to do this might at least get us to sunrise, which would be helpful. Trying to be more, not frivolous, but, fuck, can't even think of the word, but just, yeah, ever since, Jeff Saved by Christ told me that you don't have to be as hoardy as I am being in the story mode, I am trying to take that advice to heart. Light outer layer meant to protect from wind and water has no real warmth value of its own, but useful when paired with a decent underlayer. But it weighs a kilogram. Don't know. Don't know. Apparently I'm tearing these trainers apart with my bare hands. That's kind of interesting. That's all good. We only need 2 of those, so they can go. Neat. Only need 1 of them as well. Oh no, I'm going to die of thirst. Maybe do something about that then. Coffee? We didn't find a furnace or anything anywhere in there, did we? So, I guess just chug water then, because we can't really heat anything up at the moment. Have some crackers, which will immediately negate the thirst that we just got rid of, so that was smart. No. It's not time for the ketchup chips yet. Not. We will have mouldy beef jerky before we resort to the ketchup chips. Eat the milk. Do it. Don't think about it. Don't think about whether you're eating or drinking it and whether that makes sense or not. Just glug cow and consume next cow. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, tearing up clothes like a sane person. Right. So wait, what we actually got here? We got doodly do. Got those which are good. Those which are good. Dems be good. We got a spare pair there. I'm not sure we need that really, because we're just going to repair that one ad infinitum really, so yeah, fuck it. Good. New wool mittens, new fleece mittens. Yep, fuck it, you can go as well. Not that gloves really weigh all that much, but every little helps. Windbreaker, which is better? One of these has to go. You. And I guess that's some kind of backup. We need something as backup. We don't need that anymore. Fuck it. It all goes. No sentimental value. Even if it's got my name on it. Great. How's that helped? Fuck all. Still massively over encumbered. Right, a lot of it is probably going to be... I mean, I can't chuck away perfectly good pry bar though. That's insanity. Probably books weigh a weird amount. We found that out. They weigh more than you'd expect. Okay, so rather than chuck everything on the floor, let's put it somewhere where we can remember if we do come back here. Like the bin. That will do, I guess. All the books go in the bin. Yes. It's like the burning of the Alexandria Library or whatever the fuck that was. I know history. Except we're not burning this, obviously. God, this still isn't going to be enough, is it? Like, I need one bit of wood just for creating a fire. Ah. Okay, remember, we can now sort these by their weight. The bandages are weighing a lot, which is kind of weird, but fine. I guess I could... Shit! Didn't mean to do that. Move it all back. Move it all back. 19 bandages. I suppose I won't need that many, but then again, have you seen how I play this game? Okay. Yeah, a lot of this material is probably not it, but I feel like I just keep thinking that, like, the pelts and the hides I'm going to be able to make use of at some point. Yeah, but what good is that if you're dead? Okay, fuck it. I guess that's the best we're going to get. Okay, we got a bit of movement there. It's still not fast by any means, and we can't... Oh, we can run. So you can sort of run while encumbered. It depends how encumbered you are. Good to know. Right, let's glug some chug and we'll head off. More milk. No one ever got sick from drinking too much milk. Ever. Goodo. Yeah, and there's always going to be the sprain risk. Right. We're off. Now, presumably, the bear is going to chase us the entire way back. That's my guess. We can always duck out in the lookout again, but... And at least it is daytime, so we got the best part of the day. Oh, we can hit that cache at least on the way. In theory, anyway. See, now that I'm paranoid about the bear, it's going to be the wolves that get me again. Mushrooms. I know we're over encumbered, but mushrooms can't weigh that much. Well, apparently they do. I'm noticeably slower from that. Fuck's sake. Just don't, alright? I can hear you howling. Okay, Bambies are over there, and they're not running from anything, so that's a good sign. Bit nippy. Part of me feels like I did miss the whole restoring power to the dam thing, but I don't know. I also don't know if Trapper Man is on a genuine timer for his death or not. And it's a long fucking way to walk, but I mean, I am willing to walk it and come back if that is a thing we do later. Tell you what, let's see what the journal says, if there's any indication there of stuff. Of how important that is. Find the radio parts of the trap. I need to get the medical supplies. Enter the abandoned dam. Yeah, see, there's not specifically mentioning restoring power to it yet, so... Okay, that might be something we get to later then. I think we're alright on that front. More Bambis in the distance. Yeah, our temperature... I thought we got on top of the whole cold thing, but... temperature's taking a real beating again. What is that? A weird little... You couldn't...
feel my feet.
Shut up. You couldn't even call that a hut, could you? It's just a thing. A structure. Oh, are you... Oh, dead man. Oh, key to Lake Cabin 2. One of the mystery lake cabins.
Can't have too much water.
Yes, you can. You can drown. Oh, well, this was worth checking. Snare! Fucking finally. I was wondering when traps might come into it. Cool. We can, when we get back to Trapper's place, well, we'll appropriately enough set up a trap and see if we can't catch us a wabbit.
Goddamn freezing.
That's not good. Where... Shit. And we... Hang on, we've passed the cache. Shit. Okay, so it's there-ish. We might try and start a fire in this little nook. If hypothermia is becoming a thing again. When is it ever not a thing? Alan's Cave. Okay. Cheers, Alan. Is that the cache? Could be. Neat.
Well, well. What do we have here?
We have military grade MRE, which stands for Munchy Really Eatables.
Should be good to drink.
And more coffee. Great. Yeah, this'll do. I guess. Fuck it. It's a chance to cook some stuff and hopefully be a bit less encumbered. Well, assuming we're allowed to start a fire somewhere here. Thank you. Can I do that in a cave during the day? Let's find out. Requires direct sunlight. Well, have we ever had direct sunlight in this fucking game? Not sure.
It worked.
It did work. Well done. Well observed. We have no firewood. I can't... Because I put all them books away. See, this is why it's... Should have just stayed over encumbered. But then we might not have made it this far. Feck. Really, I should be able to chuck cloth and stuff on the fire, if you think about it. Alright, hang on. Stay there. I'll go pick up some sticks. Yeah, well, you know, they can't all be gold. Don't need your criticism. That'll do. Branch. And stick.
So cold.
Shut up.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
No. No laying down on the job. You have to break up sticks first. Right. And I see you, rabbits. I'll come for you later. That's a big one. That's surely going to get me more than 3. Hooray! But my health is dropping like something that drops really fast. An anvil in a Looney Tunes cartoon? Except they... arguably they drop slower than they would in real life. Because they usually have time to like pull out a sign saying oh no or ouch beforehand. which I don't think you'd have time to do in real life. But I'm also not sure anyone's ever tested that. Okay, let's relight my fire. Right, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my fire. 4 hours, excellent. Now let's burn some food. We are experts at that. Really, I've got nothing else I can cook. What, hang on, what about the mushrooms? Surely they're good for some kind of eating. I thought I did prepare them. I need to prepare them more. Fine. Aha, mushrooms, yes. Reishi tea. Mushroom tea boosts the immune system and demonstrates antibiotic-like behaviour. So, what, homeopathic shit or just what? And we'll have some coffee, because why the fuck not? Mushroom tea and coffee. Don't know if that sort of stuff is going to go through us like a dose of salt, but thankfully dysentery hasn't reared its head as a problem yet in this game. Still hugely over encumbered. That's incredibly annoying. Guess I can make a tinder plug. Have I got 10 minutes to spare? Check that first. I don't... 45 minutes until burnt. Coffee won't burn immediately, will it? Guess we'll find out. Okay, good to have, I guess. Cool. Drink that. Great. Oh, hang on. I just realised we've got 2 recycled cans. Don't need that. This probably isn't going to affect the equip load at all, but just the habit of first-person shooters. Wow, yeah, that was worth doing just because of the amount of time that takes. Hopefully we won't be in a scenario where something requires 10 rifle shots to kill, but then I don't know, they're hyping that bear up, so who knows. Okay, so scrap metal, as you might imagine, weighs quite a lot. Can we afford to drop it? Also got 26 bits of cloth. Right, let's repair everything up to the ankles. And by the ankles I mean everything including the ankles. And then potentially drop some cloth, which sounds like a really bad euphemism for something. But it isn't. Everything's as repaired as it's ever going to be. Okay. Let's drop cloth then. You can harvest it back into bandages, but they're going to weigh the same amount presumably. There we go. Drop 16 of those. Drop 6 of those. Still over encumbered. Still don't feel good about dropping all that shit. Look at all that. You could lay on that. Well, not the scrap metal probably, but... Speaking of laying, I probably need to sleep at some point, don't I? How long? I could get 3 hours. Coffee might wear off. Yeah, fuck it. Where's good around here? Anywhere? Nope. What is that snow shelter about? Because we haven't used that for anything yet. Is this the sort of place where I'd need to do the snow shelter? No, I can't apparently. Requires 15 sticks and 5 cloth to build. Well, we have the cloth, we don't have the sticks. And we can't seemingly put this anywhere. Oh, hello. That'll do. Don't know why there is okay and all the rest isn't, but fuck it. You can live off 3 hours sleep. I can attest to that. It's not much of a life, but you can do it. That really didn't help our fatigue all that much at all, did it?
I might have to drop some gear.
Might have to drop some fucking octaves. What did you mean by that, Steve? I don't know, alright? Just leave me alone. I'm gonna eat some more milk and then we'll head off. And one of these chocolate bars that he seems uncertain whether he can actually eat or not. Okay, so long fire, we hardly knew ye. I guess we're bypassing the lookout and heading back to the camp office. Makes the most sense, I guess. Ah, fucking hell. Are you shitting me through the back of a windshield wiper? Cock ribbons. How are you right there? Get to fuck, you furry bitch. I've got so many of these now. I've got 16 flares. You think you can handle that? You son of a fluffy bitch. Where have you gone? Don't do that. Don't disappear into the fog. The rapidly encroaching fog for some reason. Why is there rapidly encroaching fog all of a sudden? The weather's in cahoots with the wolves. Shit. Where did it go? Why would it just... Maybe it went after Bambi. Okay, hang on. Has the fire gone out yet? Not yet. Okay. No, I wanted to take a torch. Ah, fuck, I can't. Fuck. Fatigue reduced expired. You need a better way of saying that. Okay, well, that's got my back up, so this is going to be a fun old jaunt, isn't it? Why weren't they preoccupied with that? Nothing to harvest? Really? It looks intact. The fuck? Is it because I haven't got a hunting knife or something? Even though I should technically have a knife, but we've been over that. Okay, heading in the right direction. Hello, Wabbits. You seem unfazed. You seem to be frolicking and carefree and not riddled with anxiety about wolves. Is that just a rock? I thought it might, for some reason I thought it might be a massive lump of coal or something. Now we know that coal is a thing. I do hope there's not a mechanic where you can, where like thin ice is a thing and that can break. Doesn't seem to have been a thing so far, but... River, southern access. Fair enough. Southern access. Wait, so that's south. That's confusing. You'd really want to orient the map so that up is north and down is south. Wait. Yeah, that is what that is. Fuck's sake. I didn't do great in geography, okay? Leave me alone. You leave me alone as well, wolves. Just bad geography is no reason, there's no justification to have my throat torn out. Oh good, and now I get played the world's tiniest violin. Yeah, that was shockingly bad, wasn't it? I don't even have the excuse of being American, like... South is generally down on maps. And we are heading down. Ice fishing huts. I was hoping these might be a bit more shelter, but no, they really are bare as fucking bones. Although there's a furnace in them, that's not bad. Rifle ammo.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Tin of sardines, probably. Oh, ice fishing hut. And a hunting knife. Fucking finally. Right, let's go all the way back to that deer. No. Ice fishing hole. Sure, let's... what's best for breaking ice? A hatchet or a pry bar? Got 2 pry bars. Fuck it, use the pry bar, I guess. Super. Hours to fish. Let's fish for 1 hour. I caught a whitefish. Excellent. Well, that's good. Also, it's becoming nighttime, so I guess... fuck. Can I start a fire on an icy lake? I can. That doesn't seem to make sense, but great. I think we're going to stay here for tonight, then. I'd really prefer there was a door on this thing, but if we can't have it, then so be it. Also, start a fire out there. Why did I check that? There's a potbelly stove here. Anyway. Yeah. Fish the night away. It's a not as popular song, but it's a cult classic. Fishing line snapped. Fuck. But we got enough stuff. We can make a new one, right? No, we have an abundance of hooks. We don't have an abundance of line. Line can be made from cured gut. That's good to know. We don't have any gut. Nor have we cured it. Okay, we won't be fishing the night away. We will be leaving. So much for that plan then. I need to pick me up, so I'm going to eat some milk. This is my territory. What, eating milk or fishing? Or do you just mean that you came to the ice fishing huts a lot as like shelter? Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. Yep. There's another one over there. But I imagine it has most of the same stuff in. Do we want to investigate? I mean, it's only getting... fuck it. Okay, investigate. I am running on ice. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We haven't sprained our ankle thus far. Fuck it. Probably fine. Are those rabbits or... No, those are a bit big to be rabbits, aren't they? We should not have investigated this, should we? It's fine. Just get in and out. As quick as you can. Jerky and orange soda. That was worth it.
This stuff will come in.
A flare. Scrap metal. Rifle cartridge. Nothing there. Okay. Ignore me, chaps. I'm off this way. Am I off this way? Kind of. It's not exactly that way. That way? We're going to keep going this way to take the long way round and avoid them. Said every. That could be referring to anything I said within the last 5 minutes. Probably not anything, but just most things. That's a Bambi, that's fine. Oh, fuck me. Christ's sake, Bambi. Scared the shit out of me there. Yeah, I don't think the bear would come out onto the ice like this, but then, I don't know. Also, if the bear was galloping at me like that, then I would, yes, I would be quite fucked. Lake cabins. Oh. Which we now have keys for, or at least one key. One key. Hope it's not that one that we had the key for. Feel like opening the door to that isn't going to really provide much. Wait, these... do these even have doors? Oh, they... okay, right, that was just weird. Neat. What the fuck is that? Dust particles? Dunno. Back to the matches. Well, this is lovely. We can happily stay here for the night, I think. Sardines. Pork and beans. And a rocking chair. Ow. And a rocking chair. What it doesn't have, seemingly, is a stove, which is a bit annoying. You'd think it would. Urban Parker?
Could end up being useful.
Long, heavy down coat, more suitable to urban survivalists, but the extra length might help keep your kidneys warm. Well, that's the weirdest description to clothing I've ever heard, but sure. I guess I want warm kidneys. Never really thought about it that anatomically before, but yeah, fuck it. Is this our outer layer or inner layer? That looks dumb. So we're going to stick with that. And then that will be our inner layer. And then I think we can afford to harvest that, in which case. Good-o. Why are we keeping that spare pair of socks? Leaving nothing unharvested. Said the needlessly dramatic farmer. Cool. I think that's everything. Beyond fire burny stuff, but I don't know, we'll grab all that before we leave, if we're grabbing any of it, which I don't know we are. Wool socks. More things to harvest. They're ragged, so fuck it. Great. Yep, that'll do. Time to kip. 9 hours. That should take us to morning, I think. It seemingly has, I think. Yes. Good, the sun is rising and we are thirsty, but what else is new? Eat some more milk. Do it. And some jerky. Oh, jerky takes away your thirst as well, doesn't it? No, we avoid the ketchup chips. Last resort. Rusty pork and beans. They're better heated up, aren't they?
Oh, what a way to die. I just want to die.
Oh. Well, that's a first. I suppose I have been eating mouldy and stale shit this whole time. I'm just probably incredibly lucky I survived this long. Okay, fuck. How do I get rid of that? Antibiotics. Oh, well, that's easy then. I've had a shit ton of antibiotics the whole time. Finally, I can use them. Sorted. It's that easy. It's not that easy. It requires 2. Okay. Well, that's fine. We still have a shit ton.
Oh, come on.
What? What do you mean? Oh, I'm not feeling the connection with my protagonist character here. What was... Right, okay, yeah, I see the problem now. I fucked up. Okay, I've taken them now, and that's fine, but it's still going to take 10 hours. So I wasted some antibiotics there. But as I was saying, I've got so many antibiotics, you don't even know. Not here, I mean back at the trapper's cabin, but like, yeah, no, we're good, trust me. That is a bit annoying that it takes 10 hours. You will weaken until you treat it, it passes, or you die. So am I just slightly shitter now for the next 10 hours? That's annoying. Fuck. Serves you right for eating mouldy food. If you eat the ketchup chips, I imagine like you immediately die. That's what I'm guessing. Well, now I don't even know if I should eat anything else. Soda. Soda's always fine. No one ever got food poisoning from soda. They did get diabetes though. Shut up. We don't talk about that. You are not thirsty. I beg to differ. Alright, fuck it. Yes, I hope Trapper Man's not dead. But we did kind of need to sleep there, and we needed it to not be nighttime, which it's not now. Although it's not exactly bright either. Okay, not that way. Wait, that way? Really? You're telling me that way? But that's the way the wolves are. I don't want to go that way. Can I at least scavenge this other cabin? Did I have keys for both or just one? The fucking doors, man. That one didn't even need a key. It's got a big old trunk.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's got a big old bin. It's got a big old chair. And a bucket. And a box. Right, yeah, I'm going to take one stack of those, because for fire purposes. Do you think we're good on everything else? That was more just more clothes to tear up, wasn't it? What was the other thing? Thin wool sweater. Yeah, fuck that. Great. Only getting more over encumbered. Still food poisoned. Oh, probably should check that. That seems important.
I think I can use this.
Right, that'll do. No more faff. Okay. Yes, onwards, and we can hit that cache, and then we can get those trappers, and it's a straight line now, straight on till morning, which it is morning, so straight on till mid-morning. I'm sure it will only take till mid-morning. That's a very optimistic guess. Is that another dead body, or are they just rocks? Okay, just rocks. Keep an eye on the Bambies. They are signifiers of danger. Guess we're going this way round. Mystery Lake Western access. Yeah, sure, I'll take your word for it. I'm not making that mistake again. If you say it's west, I'll say it's west. fork in the road. Don't know why people are leaving their cutlery out here, but... Oh, that's like a weird little nook, isn't it? Do we explore the nook? We explore the nook. No time like the present. Is this going to be another cave? I would guess so. God, today, yeah, really overcast day for like nearly midday here. But that's Canada, I guess. Indeed. So Alan's cave. Who's this? Dave's cave. Oh no, not a cave. A quiet clearing. I mean, it is still a cave, but I mean, it's your place. You call it what you like.
What have we here?
Firewood, you moron. Okay. I think Alan's was better, to be honest. But, you know, keep at it. Just, I don't know, get a few bean bags or something, you know, liven the place up a bit.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Life? What specifically would be sapping my energy? Food poisoning, probably, but I mean, we've done all we can about that. We have, right? Still 10 of 10 hours. Fucking hell. Okay. Gonna fall asleep on my ass pretty soon. Or on my face. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but the point is I'm gonna fall asleep. Which is not good. We're not even that... Oh, we're quite far from the cabins now. Shit. Maybe we should have camped out in Dave's clearing. Feck. It's fine, we'll make our own shut up. We'll make our own clearing. It'll be fine. Shit, we can't run anymore. Okay, it won't be fine. Next slightly cavey looking place we'll hunker down. Better start picking up some firewood as well then. Ah, theme of you fucked up. Was that howling? Oh god, I'm too paranoid to know anymore. I feel like this sort of valley type thing is just going to sort of be a wind tunnel. I don't think it's necessarily the best place, but don't know. Might not have options. Oh fuck, we're nearly near the camp office. Well, maybe we can... this has taken us not as direct as I thought. Shit, that's all... yeah. Too steep, have to go around. Well, that marker at the top says I am actually protected from wind chill here, so could could be as good a place as any. Yes, I think it's going to be. It said I was. Why is it gone now? Come back. Also, why are those... They're... howling getting closer. Don't like that. Take me back to the protected bit from the wind chill, please. Or don't, and I'll just fucking do it here. It's fine. I guess I don't have the luxury anymore. Let me guess, I need direct sunlight for that again. Yep.
That did it.
Shut up. Speak to yourself more quietly, there's wolves about. 4 hours. More than enough time to be eaten alive. Oh, and I can't cook anything because it'll just burn while I'm sleeping, won't it? Fuck. That'll do. Right, yeah, this looks safe. Yeah, this is going to go really well. Okay, we will leave it there then. And when we come back, we will possibly have no legs. But we will be well rested, and that's the important thing. I think. Oh, I've used all my save slots. Okay. Okay, fine. Right, good. Right, cheers for watching then, all who did, and yeah. See you next time. Maybe, if you come back. If we come back. Who knows if any of us will ever come back. That's a nice note to leave it on, isn't it? Yeah.